Hey you guys, today I'm going to show you how we are going to make a super fun 3D coffin with our Halloween porch sign. This will be the second video in the series, technically the third, and it is going to be so great. Just stay tuned and watch and see what we do. So first things first, we painted the second layer of the coffin with the Shimmer Plum Chalkology paste. Now, you guys did not need to see me do the second coat. I did do 2 layers, but for time's sake, this video was over an hour, but I took a lot of it out, so that way you did not need to see me putzing around, taking my time, talking and whatnot. So I had a velvet pillow that I actually just cut in half, and what I'm doing is using fabric tack to go ahead and glue the coffin pieces down into it. Because when you think about it, the coffin is velvet on the inside. We're trying to make it look as realistic as possible. So I started to use my transfer trimmers and realized that they were not the sharpest, I guess, for this part, even though they are really sharp. And I just grabbed another pair of scissors and I cut the velvet all around the wood piece, from right at the end where the fabric tack was. Some of it is a little like, there's some little strays on there, but I actually thought it added to the spooky texture of it. Now, for that purple piece that we layered on, I did just use some hot glue and glued it right on top of that velvet. And it stayed on its own really well, you guys. And now we're going to use the hand and the oh so scary to do the inside of the coffin. We're going to use some bright white chalk paste first, and we're also going to do the spider webs next. So the hand with the spider web and then some spider webs in there. And then we're going to come back with some glow in the dark chalk paste. You guys, wait till you see how good this ends up looking. So I'm going to use that bright white chalk paste again. I'm going to do a spider web in the one corner, a spider web up in the top corner. And I couldn't decide how I wanted it to go, to be honest with you. I don't think I like it this way, but it honestly was too little too late at that point. What can you do? It's fine. And it actually does look super cute. I just wish I would have done the spider web the other way, but no big deal. It's fine. So that's going to be the inside of our coffin. It's super fun already. So I did, of course, get a little bit of white chalk paste in the inside there, but no worries. It came right off with a little Lysol wipe. Now I'm going to do the bats and the oh so scary and the house on the inside of the coffin. You're going to see just how awesome that looks. Now, I don't remember if I kept this in the video or not. I did end up painting both the back and the front of the coffin, since you do see it, and you're going to see what I ended up doing to the front of the coffin too. I changed my mind with some things, but it all came out looking so good. Now, right there, I just relayed down my transfer and put some glow in the dark chalk paste right on top of only the hand and the spider. So you're going to see I'm painting this. I think I fast forward to the end. You're going to see magic of television. It is all painted. I do the same thing on the opposite side, but I don't believe I have that on video, so you don't even have to worry about it. Now I'm going to try and figure out, what do I want to do with the front of that coffin, because it's taken a whole different turn to how I originally planned to do it. So I decided to grab a little bat to make it be a little 3D, and I just took the artist tool brush and got some of the excess black all around and like kind of rimmed the bat to make it look a little bit dirty. And honestly, you guys, stay tuned because it wasn't dirty enough for me. Wait till you see what I did. So I wanted this to open like a hinge. So what did I do? I grabbed 2 hinges, hot glued it on the bottom, hot glued it on the top. Bam, we've got the hinge. But we're not done yet, you guys, because like I said, I wanted it to look a little more dirty and dingy. So every time I thought I was done, I was like, I don't like it yet. I don't like it yet. So what I did was get some bark chalk paste and some black velvet chalk paste. I mixed it together to make it a little more darker, and I got out my cinnamon. And here's where I'm going to add kind of like that rusty, dirty, dingy look to the coffin, and we are going to dinge up this coffin. You guys, wait until you stay tuned for this finished project pick. I wiped off a little bit excess, took it outside, sprayed it with some sealer. Now that rust is going to stay on there. What do you guys think? Check out how good this looks. Here's what it looks like just itself closed. Now I am opening it.
We don't need the sun.
So if you're interested in getting your hands on this project, comment coffin down below. I will message you the link to go ahead and grab it. Let me know what you think. Awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Bye, you guys.